Uh, I'll kick you. I'll kick you, Abby. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I don't think this is. I don't think I have Joe Biden on right now. No, no, this is normal. Uh, ugh, that's gross. Don't call me sir. Actually, made me feel kind of gross. Ew, grody. You don't thumb? Oh, Biden. Yeah, your chat's a little bit behind. You know. Oh, I'm tired. But you're Mr. Retro. Bruh. Bruh, how many times did you call, like, Jason Bag or Mr. Bagwell? How many times did you call him sir instead of just Mr. Bagwell, Bagwell, or Bags? I don't think anyone called him sir. Right, like, that's weird. Calling your teachers, like, sir. I mean, unless you're, like, close to the teacher. Sir is, like, more of a. It's like upper Mister, you know. Like you know what I need? I need to figure out how to get like a whiteboard application that I can like live all the time because I have respectful bullshit. Fuck you. it. I'm sorry. I was trying to be respectful of position I. Man, you gonna. Hey, you know, it's whatever, man. Um, starting streams is so weird because like I always feel like I need to talk a little bit in the beginning, but every other stream I've done, no one's here, and right now it's just you. There's one viewer. I got one viewer, one, two views, one concurrent viewer. I think the second view was me. So like I got no one here. Hey yo, stop 100% to me. I haven't even done any gameplay yet. I really do genuinely like this new background I got going on. I like the little outlet I can see. I'm so happy I do that. I'm so happy I spent like the actual 2 hours to make a white brick background. I, God, I was. It's sad that this is the best I could do in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That is sad, but hey, why not? They're playing hooky. I bet. Please, are you are you a student from like the '80s? Who the fucking says hooky? Either way, it's Alan Wake number three. Oh, chapter three. You know what's funny is both of these Alan Wake streams have been copied, have been partially flagged, and don't show up in certain countries because of music in the game. They're at. Does it say greasers or geezers? That says greasers, right? Man, greasers at an arcade. Yeah, that's like, I don't even know what to say to that. Either way, I'm gonna play Alan Wake Chapter 3 today. You can say, you can go. I don't care. I posted this in my Discord that I'm streaming. If anyone shows up, they show up. You know, I don't really care. I mean, honestly, I'm mostly doing this for me. It's fun to, like, you know, play games and all that. But this is fun too. Let's see here. Let me change my scene. There we go. Nope, I don't want that. Who makes the man, I'm too tired for that shit. Alright, let's see here. Continue game.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I said. You don't want to
Alice?
see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Sorry.
How the hell did
Episode
she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Well,
Let's
that
make
was a
this quick,
fucking
huh?
lie.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Newspapers archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and
Where's his nose? Who?
You ain't wrong, mister.
Randolph?
The Indians thought the lake was a
Barry
doorway to
or
the underworld.
Alan?
I'm the God-fearing type
That's so.
myself.
That's
I don't
so.
hold words
That's
worth.
actually so fucking
yeah,
stupid.
okay.
That's actually.
Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found.
God damn. Damn, ain't no
He was
fucking wind.
heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Island. But a volcano under the lake erupted in 1970.
Dude, that's
Zane went
crazy.
down with the island.
It's so crazy. Like, an island was named after a guy because he liked to dive. And they named it dive. That's not really that fucking crazy. I don't know.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I'm fucking looking for pages, man. Leave me alone. Let me do my thing. I'm Alan Wake. I do my own thing. I'll pull out my shotgun that I think I still have.
Just follow me. It's not far.
My brother in Christ. Please.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Randolph, I'm gonna, like, drop kick you into his shadow. Randolph's gonna die, like, right? Like, they introduced him. He's kind of like a dick. He's probably gonna
Aw,
die.
give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Aw, give me a break, mister. Dude, you're
Yeah,
fucking
how
just
about
standing
that?
there.
It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailer.
Yeah, a tornado. Like a shadow tornado? Why are you going into the bushes? Because I'm looking for stuff. Like, but I found that thermos there. If I would have just followed Randolph, never would have found that thermos. You're literally being insane. You're being insane. See, Randall's walking this way. If I would have followed him, I never would have found that thermos. Hot dog, 149. Chili dog, 149. Corn dog, 179. That's a fucking ripoff. Taco dog, 219. The famous dog, 220. Big dog, monster dog, belly burster, trailer trash dog. Gotta say, dude, trailer trash dog probably slaps. Special plates, you got Granite Claws clam chowder, Sparkling River Special, Asgardian Chicken Parmesan. That's fucking weird. Cauldron Lake Deep Fry Plate, Zany Chicken Fried Steak, rabbit food. You got the salad. You got the salad. You got the salad with the chicken. You got the small side salad, and you got the extra dressing. So it's extra fixins. Just ask for them. Alright. You want the taco dog? The taco dog part, that's like probably the one of the least appetizing things on that list. Like, I just don't know. I mean, you know, I guess tacos are kind of adjacent. Not, would it be adjacent? Equal to like hot dogs? Because, you know, hot dogs aren't sandwiches. So, I guess hot dogs are tacos. Yeah, hot dogs are just tacos, right? Like,
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara
Oh, you're still
Jagger,
on that shit?
drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark.
yeah,
Choppers.
hot dogs are tacos.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bad lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little weird, but she's not.
He had some kind of a breakdown.
I like that Barry follows me through all this. Barry's a real G. But no, like, I'm serious. Like, if you think about it, hot dogs are just tacos. So you have the bread shell. It's just a thicker coating of bread, and it's less hard. You have the meat and the fixins on the inside of it. And it's not a sandwich. Hot dogs aren't sandwiches because sandwiches need to be 2 or more pieces of bread, you know? And then people would be like, oh, what about like if you like put peanut butter on a single piece of bread and like fold it inward? That's also a taco. Yeah, no, so yeah, whenever people ask, like, are hot dog sandwiches, the answer is no, they're tacos. Yeah, I figured it out. I should end stream now, you know, I've figured it out. Hot dogs are tacos. Man, if I make like a Rolls Marigold.
Well, mister,
Damn, the A's really falling off.
mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
We're just here to talk to her, pal. Is she a zombie?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr.
Yeah, she's a
Wake,
fucking zombie.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
I have never seen a more zombie person.
Hey, this is really good.
Fuck you, Barry.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
You fucking kill Barry!
What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
I don't think so.
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Is that like... That's not pictures of my model. Is that like the actual actor? That like did the mocap and voice acting work for Alan here? Let's see here. Return to Sender. But I can't forget Alex Casey. The Things That I Want. The Fall of Casey. Yeah, I know it's a real dude. So it is the VA mocap guy, right? I can't really read those. I like the little stuffed mammoths. Those are cute. Aircon. Believe. Change. Probably, okay. I was gonna say a little weird having a mobile, but yeah, you know.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Oh yeah, that's fucking rude. Cooking with Gorn.
More money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Poor gal. Alright, see you later, Barry.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Is this the Fortnite guy? No, that's John Wick. That's Keanu Reeves. You're getting them mixed up. Is Alan Wake in Fortnite? I've kind of fallen off of Fortnite ever since Fortnite fell off, so. Damn, those are fighting words probably.
I just stepped outside to get some breath of fresh air.
I know Alan Wake's in DVD.
The weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and
You fall off more, takes one to know one.
punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Huh?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Mr. Wake, come on! Take it easy on him! Get after it!
Move it! Move it! Move it!
We have the suspect in sight!
He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Dumb joke.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake, and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
Which is right.
Pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale.
Why am I a fugitive again? I think the only thing I've done is like lose my wife.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking crazy. This, like, FBI agent's like, oh, Alan Wake? Yeah, he just took out everyone. The helicopter gets taken out, and Alan fucking, and I get blamed for it? It's gonna be some bullshit.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
I'm playing shotgun. Alan Wake, summon some birds. If I get blamed for that, that's absolute bullshit. I am 100% getting framed.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what you... Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever.
I don't know.
Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here.
I don't know why thermoses are the collectible.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Dead by Daylight looking at. It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Why do these like country bumpkin sheriff's deputies have flashbangs?
The right to remain silent.
Boom, triple kill.
call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
I think I heard some gunshots.
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh wow, I got another one.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh shit.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 19...
here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Really though, what is up with that guy?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
What the
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
What the fuck is that guy's deal? He's like fucking cartoon level. Fucking, I'll get you next time. Goofy ass. Goofy ass, lame ass. Page. What? What do you mean, name the cat?
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Aw, Nightingale's a widow and bell wish that he missed Alan Wake. Oh, what's he gonna do if he shoots me? Oh, no. I don't really get the, like, so, these shadow people, they want to kill me. The Taken want to kill me. But the editor lady, the ghost lady, she wants me to finish the book? But
there was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Factions control taken. Hey, let's go. I don't like this. So lights don't stay on properly.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Characters want to be real, they want to be the boss. So that's like saying, the editor lady, the big spooky lady, in like the funeral gown. That's saying she's one of my characters. And she wants to be real. So she's having the Taken try to kill me so that she can get the manuscript on writing? Yeah.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
But the writer doesn't decide everything. The editor decides it. In the end, it's the editor that decides what gets printed. The writer just writes it, and then the editor goes through and cuts what they want to cut. That's how it works, baby. You can pour your heart and soul into something, and then someone can say, "Oh, not good enough."
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
That wasn't
The
Alice.
connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That wasn't Alice, dude. Manipulation 101.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Alright. Good. Hey, stuff over here. Batteries, too much revolver ammo. can get those batteries in that revolver ammo. Bingo. I wish Alan Wake could, like...
I could see a railway bridge up ahead,
Run
and a
more
warehouse
than
of some sort on the opposite
5 feet
shore.
without getting
I
fired.
hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Okay.
I said, sure. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Good to know.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
That means I'm going to leave someone to die here soon.
As a teenager, just started to
Wonder who
get
it's gonna
interested
be.
in writing. Stephen
Barry?
King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
Okay. Hey, look at that thing. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. Fucking wild boss fight, man. Oh yeah, Kasha. Get fucked, little man. What is Alan? I'm starting to get tired. So, if I go quiet, it's just because I'm tired. Also, it's hard to do live commentary. Es difícil. Ooh, wait a minute. There's some secrets over here. Nope, Alan is not able to climb. That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be able to climb, Alan. Teramos. Teramos. Manuscript page. Anything anyway?
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Alright.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Coal Mine Museum. I wonder what speedruns of this game looks like. Might look that up. Rough road. I wonder if there's like a speedrun tactic I can use to not run out of breath so fucking quickly. That'd be cool. What's this place over here that looks like it houses a secret? Nope, not a secret, just an actual direction I'm supposed to go. Manuscript page. Nope, I'm delusional. No. Just had a micro sleep. Man, you haven't talked in so long. Man, my chat's so toxic, guys. Can I get some donos to like make up for the toxicity of my chat?
This is Pat Mean, and you're listening to
Man, I'm not fucking saying anything. Just pointing out a fact that like, you ain't said anything for a while, and then it's just, oh yeah, no, you are Delulu. be fun if I just like fucking.
This is Pat Mead, and you're listening to...
Damn. Almost made it. Pat's fine. He'll be fine. Look, I'll listen to the whole Pat thing this time.
This is Pat Mead, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Oh, dude. Pat's the GOAT. Let's fucking go. If anything happens to Pat, I'm riding.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
That soul.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How's that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought. Let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past. But I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh, poor Pat. I'll kill that Officer Nightingale for hurting my boy Pat. Oh, I'll kill you. As one of my, that was a quote by one of my lovely uncles. Oh, I'll kill you. Pardon me, I'm gonna upgrade here real quick. Oh, shit. Damn, that was almost cool.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now,
Ooh.
Doc, you were talking about life.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Thermos.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Thermos.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Sorry, I'm locked in right now.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh. Bingo. Easy work. I'm not scared for my life. Thermos.
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Huh.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Man, these ladybugs are killing me, man.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
A book manuscript? He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. Yeah. Flashbangs. Let's go. Change my mind, don't change my mind, fuck! I was gonna save those for like the next boss fight. I didn't realize one of those guys was a charger. out of there, man. Fuck. I'll just fucking use one, man. Why not? Fucking back me to the corner. I don't really have much to do. Maybe you wrote your wife so she's not real? Oh, you mean like she's a tulpa? That deal? No! Like a thought form type thing? I mean, I guess kind of fuck. Kind of makes sense for the whole thing. Like, you know, none of these things are real. They're just in like my mind. And so like if like my mind like conjured them up. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna fucking crash out. Oh. What the actual fuck? Look up Greylock. Watch Greylock. Maybe this like inspired Greylock. Because Greylock's all about like thought forms and tulpas coming to life. Get that checkpoint. I was about to crash out for real, man.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Pop action? Yeah. That's so much more better than this break action. Thermos. Stupid.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Checkpoint. Oh. Let's go.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Fuck you.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block.
Nah, that's the
Something
wrong
to
stream.
fight, something to lash out on.
The Dead by Daylight
wasn't.
story mode stream will
I
be
was
whenever
filled with
I
doubt.
continue
I was
playing.
nothing like the hero in my books.
The
Alex Casey
the
had gone
casting
through
of
his
Frank,
life with
Frank
single-minded
Castle.
determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I don't know. That's from East. Because of the Kanye East. Safe haven.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard verse, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Yeah, man, fuck those trees. He sees you. I was more impressed by the. I was more looking at the fact that that was FMV. I'm pretty sure. Either that or some damn good CG.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't like that. Sounds like there's someone behind me breathing.
Birds.
You hear that? Kind of sounded like it kind of sounds like the giantess whip crack sound whenever they die.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Huh.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Manuscript page.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
That's probably the big guys. Some good old corn-fed hunters, you know. Nice. Manuscript page. Okay.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Is Nightingale that one guy from Deadly Premonition? Thermos. What's up here? Microwave. I'm fucking tired. It would fit, and no. When are you? That's fucking insulting.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
How rude. But like, think about it. He's like he's an FBI agent. He goes around, he flashes his badge like a dick, and he's fucking weird. So it checks out. Why couldn't it be that guy? Fuck. Ow.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could
Francis
help me
York
with that.
Morgan is not cool. He's a lame wad. And see, I thought you were saying that. I thought you were implying I was not smarter than a 5th grader. He's a detecting man. They are cool. Who? Francis York Morgan? Or the 5th graders? Who's cool? Okay. Both, maybe. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. There we go. Oh, I'm out of the mine. Oh, I'm almost done with this chapter then. If I had to guess, maybe like one more boss battle?
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh, that's awful. You can kill Nurse Sinclair. I like that. Oh, please don't kill me. really does sound like the Johnny Test whip crack sound.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Now, wouldn't it be crazy if, like, I wasn't streaming this? And, like, I legitimately do think that that sounds like the... Not again.
Shit.
That was fucking close. But I was saying, wouldn't it be funny if, like... So I really do think that when those birds die, they sound like the Giant Test whip crack sound. If you know, you know. If I wasn't streaming, wouldn't it be funny if I, like, had actually went through and, like... edited that sound to be an even more obvious Giant Test whip crack sound? I think that would be pretty fun. Something is happening. They are here. Hey, holy shits. Yeah, Blake's here. Good miss there. What the fuck are you talking about? You talking about when I, like, didn't get hit by a thing? Or are you talking about, like, I missed a shot? Hey. Not nice, not nice. I didn't miss the cans. My bullet clipped through the cans. Yeah, I'll read that. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in the volcanic crater. The volcano itself can be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. What the fuck? What are you guys saying in chat? Oh, let's see here. Should def edit that miss out. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking edit. Editing's hard. I don't care about editing. Huge comedy, huge laughters. Hey Blake, how's it going? I did not miss the cans. One of two things happened. Either because I wasn't aiming down sights, I hit below the cans on the wood, or the gun had clipped through the cans and shot out the other side. We're on the same page in chat. I did not miss. Don't call me sir. Cause he teacher Charles. Man. I described glitching, not missing. Oh. Either way, welcome to the stream, Blake. Don't know how long you've been here. Man, poor fucking Alan Wake, dude. It doesn't make sense that this guy has such trouble with fucking every single aspect of anything in his life. Oh, that was a mess. Oh. That was a fuck up. Okay, you don't have to be right about that. Now have some humility. I don't point out every time you miss, do I? Nah, that's chill.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the
Blake
car
said
had
first.
been there for
Nope.
hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
And hey, listen, Abby, it's not my fault that in Helldivers you have an accuracy of 30. Percent, 30%. Oops. Hey, cool. Did you guys know that most mammals, when they relax their hands just sort of like flop out and open up and all that, and it's just weird and floppy? It's the opposite with bats. I think that's really cool. Am I on the wrong side? I want that thermos. Did I miss something? I feel like I didn't. Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. I know exactly what you're gonna say. I can't make that jump. Well, that just goes over where I was anyway. Is there something else? I'm losing it. I'm losing myself. So fucking tired. I got a second wind, like somewhere within the last hour. What, man? I have lost it. I'm fucking sick of this shit. This is why I haven't streamed Down Awake in fucking. That's why I haven't fucking done this in goddamn 3 months. I'm tired. Game's weird. Fucking weird floaty jump. Building with no roof and no door. What am I doing wrong? Fuck. Tom. Man, who the fuck is John? Tom. Oh, there we go. Revolver ammo. Shotgun ammo. Flavor. I hope you two are having fun. I'm glad to see that you two are having fun. Yippee. Oh, where's the thermos? Come here, my thermos. Hello, myself, a thermos. Oh, it's honestly like one of the most like ingenious collectibles I've ever seen. Because it makes so much sense, you know? What's the one thing that you can have like a writer collect, you know? Coffee. Because nothing is more pretentious than a writer.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I don't know what the fuck I just said. What? Cabin
I
must
was
be a
close
boat?
now. I had to get there fast.
I had to get there fast.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away.
Okay.
I was losing control.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly.
Okay.
He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it.
Uh-huh.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it.
Okay.
You went through another rough period.
Okay.
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
Okay.
We don't want you to have another episode. You're a
Okay.
patient at my clinic.
Okay.
Have been for a while now.
Okay. So that's a
I
lie.
dreaded what I would find.
So Dr. Hartman is the kidnapper.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make...
Dude's been touched by the darkness. That's pretty fucking silly. Dude's fucking hitting the X pose all the way through that shit. Immaculate form on the X there. That fucking... Was that the fucking Captain Cutler's ghost? Yeah, that wasn't playing. That was that fucking... That's that pose, that one video of the fucking... What was it? It's the guy, the fucking fella skydiving. Like through a, like into a pit. Into the pit! You know? What's that? Here, hold on.
Previously on Alan...
I don't fucking want the previously on Alan Wake.
Wake.
Let's just get rid of that. Oh, man. But, yeah, you know the video I'm talking about, right? Like, hold on. Hold on. That's where is it? Hold on. I think I found it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, hey, what's up? Does this? Hold on, I gotta change some stuff here real quick. See here, change that to that, and then change that to that. Does that work? Oh, I don't know if that's working. Oh, well, hey, you know what? I'll see you later, Blake. Either way, you guys know what it is. It's a meme video. You know, you fucking, it's the guy who jumps down, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Either way, that's that's Alan Wake number 3, baby. We're done with that one. How fucking how fucking long was that in the making? Oh my god, I just realized. When I get tired, I sound like Vizzy Pop. I'm cursing too much. I'm sorry. That was rude. That was rude. How long was that in the making? If I need to stop saying fucking. Let's see here. 4 months ago, I streamed chapter 2 of Alan Wake 4 months ago. Hey, you know, that's fine. I did not cameo in Hazbin Hotel. More than likely never will. Seeing as how I have 11 subscribers, 94 videos, and like 20 of those like a good portion of those videos, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20, 28 of those videos I posted 2 days ago, and only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the 27 videos I posted 2 days ago actually, like, you know, got viewed. Holy shit, that one's got 8 views. Who watched that one? Why would they watch that one? It's not even like one of the good ones. Granted, it's better than some of the others, but that's weird. I mean, no likes. 13 views 2 days ago. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone, hold the phone. Are you telling me that... How many views does this one say? No views. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Goodbye, good night, have a good time. There's no homework for tonight's class. Yeah, actually, yeah, if you want homework, fucking look up, for extra credit points, look up why Alan Wake's collectibles are thermoses, you know?